AJ! Come nu! Yeah, no. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Casper Fox channel. My name is Casper Fox, and today we are back with My Little Pony. Last batch of episodes had some bangers. We got to get to spring and whatnot, so I assumed that it was going to be a little summery now, but no, because the very next episode is called Fall Weather Friends, so I guess we're just skipping summer completely. Which, you know, it is what it is. We ball. I don't know if you guys have seen, but over on YouTube, we have now announced that My Little Pony Season 2 will be happening on the Casper Fox channel. My Little Pony Season 1 goes all the way to, like, January, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. MLP Season 1, Episode 26 is on the 25th of January, and then we'll continue Season 2 all the way to 26th of July. So we have at least 30 weeks of My Little Pony awaiting here on YouTube. Of course, on Patreon, you get them way in advance. So if you do want to either just buy the collection, you can do that, or you can subscribe for as little as $10. The collections are a little bit more expensive, but that's up to you. If you don't want to commit to a subscription, you can pay a little bit more money for it, or you can wait until they're cut down and copyright protected here on YouTube. Anyway, Fall Weather Friends. I do not know what that enthralls. I didn't look at the thumbnail properly, and there's not really, sometimes there's an indicator, like if there's a Fluttershy episode or whatnot. Who have we not had an episode about in a long time? Applejack has been pretty aggressively featured, which I really appreciate. It's honestly been a while since we did a Twilight episode, but it could also just be a group episode. We don't know, but I'm gonna see in just a second. So let's get into My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 1, Episode 13, Fall Weather Friends. Let's do it. And of course we start with the peakest of peak amongst peak. Why is this so low quality? 480p. No. Who threw that? Oh, that was, okay, of course, because Applejack's gonna hit all three of those right there. Are they using their own horseshoes?
Think you can do better, cowgirl?
Of course.
I know I can.
Applejack.
You couldn't hit a barn door with that kind of a throw.
Yeah,
You didn't hit a barn door, that kind of throw. You also killed someone in the background there. I don't know if you heard.
I still have the closest throw, Apple Smack. Just try and beat it.
How f***ing dare you! I will come after you and make you into glue.
Yeehaw! It's a ringer. That's how we do it down here on the
Easy.
farm. I lost.
Yes, you did.
I'm just bitter.
All right, Applejack.
I love rage baiting. It's the best.
I challenge you to an Iron Pony competition.
Are we actually? So I guess this is like an equivalent of Iron Man. Wow, look at her. So are we getting another? Like, I feel like Applejack has so many episodes in Season 1. Like, so much like is like surrounds around. I feel like we have like even with the Pinkie Pie episodes that we have, like for example the Sprite ones, the ones where they multiplied Adam. That episode was called this. It was technically a Pinkie Pie episode because she was the one that saved the day, but she was barely in it because she was gathering instruments, you know, so it's interesting. Dang nabbit. She hit one, which is okay. It's just a little bit of a time deduction. But also, if you listen, the theme was accustomed to fit AJ there. That's something I love about My Little Ponies, that they all have their own approaches. So, like, hers is very banjo, obviously, because she's a country girl. A little bit too hillbilly, but, you know, we ball. So we'll see how they represent Rainbow Dash now.
Remember, it's all in good fun. Now get on up there.
I need to not be super biased because I love AJ. You guys know AJ is my favorite character in this fucking show. You can't be rage baiting like that and then just like, oh, it's all in good fun. You know, it's a little bit, well, I guess you technically can, but I don't know. I'm a little iffy with that.
Set, go!
Oh!
Whew. That was some fancy hoofwork there, Rainbow.
Look at them. Look at those little. They even have the cutie marks, but they got Applejack's wrong because it's too small. But that's okay. Why are there 5? Oh, because it's the Olympic Games, so there are 5 horseshoes. Very clever. Very clever.
You go getting used to it.
See, this I think is great. Like now it's okay because now it's a equal range of like rage baiting and like fairness, you know, in that sense. Of course it's AJ. Of course people. Oh, AJ's gonna murder this. This one is gonna fly off the charts. Yep. So are they doing a reverse rodeo? So instead of having to stay on a horse, they have to like kick Spike off. I'm guessing that, like, because in the Olympics, you have literally every fucking sport ever, right? It's fair, makes sense. That's fair, right? So you have stuff that people are able to do. So I guess in a horse setting, all these country farm-like activities, like, you know, stuff that you'd, like, traditionally see in, like, Southern America and stuff like that. Not Southern, like, not South America, but Southern USA. Like, farmland, you know, full-on Texas and shit. Like, the taboo shit that you do, like, lassos and shit, right? I said shit so many times. You're gonna have to put so many sense of bars. I'm so sorry, Adam. So it would make sense. But it also gives AJ kind of an advantage in some of these. Like this one, for example. What? Nah, that does not make any sense. Why the f? So, you know, that doesn't make any sense because we've seen how strong she is. Yeah. Look at her. Wait. Yay! You see that? Look at her. Yay! Yippee!
100. Yes!
That's cheating! Damn right. So here's where it gets a little flimsy with this, right? I'm not gonna pull the parallel to what issue this also brings up in normal sports, but is using the wings, because that is theoretically something that Rainbow Dash was born with wings, right? Even though Rainbow Dash might want to be an Earth pony, they were born with wings and they can't change that. But they still want to compete with the Earth ponies because that's who they are, that's how they are, right? So is using those wings, does that mean that that is an unfair ability and should then not allow Rainbow Dash to compete with an Earth pony like this? Because honestly, I can't see it. I can see both perspective. That's why I'm like a little... I've kind of stayed out of that debate forever because I don't really understand. In certain sports, it's a little flimsy. But like here, for example, where the wings clearly grant an advantage, how do you tackle that, you know? It's interesting. See, I'm not sure how to feel about that, you know? Maybe we're getting that theme that like I think Applejack's gonna get really angry at Rainbow Dash for using her wings.
I am the Iron Pony!
So here, I think AJ's right. I think it is cheating using the wings like that. Because if you have the ability to not use your wings, then you are able to compete on the same level as the Earth Pony here, right? So you should be. So using those wings to your advantage is not, if that's something you can turn off, then I say, yes, you should, so that it's fair. But let's say that she's born with insanely strong legs. That's not something she can just turn off, and she can't just hold back in that part. But then again, is it holding back using the wings? This has turned into like a debate on the channel that has no place here. But you know, like it's interesting how a kid show like this can spark conversation like that, you know? I do agree here, just in this specific example, that, yeah, that's cheating. You can't be using your wings like that.
No wings? No problem.
I want to make sure, I just want to check something. Did she use her wings to do like the first one? No, she didn't. Look, pretty fast without the wings. So this might not play out the way you think it will, AJ. Oh, that's really cute. Just a little bit of vulnerableness, you know?
Twilight, hurry up!
And again, this is something that My Little Pony does really, really well. We know that it is now the next morning. We know that because of the, there's a piece. That piece, that one, you know, because that is what inspires all these motifs when morning comes. So if you listen to this here. You hear that?
Hurry up!
It's paired with the... Right, that one. We now know it's morning just from musical language. Well done, MLP.
Welcome to the annual running of
This is Pinkie Pie.
Of course it's Pinkie Pie. Can I gamble on this? Okay, I just put $500 on AJ.
I'm ready to run a good, clean race.
Yeah.
Just for reference, guys, I'm going to be treating this as like... Because I actually did put $500 on AJ. So I'm going to treat this as if I actually... bet on AJ. Don't gamble, kids. It's bad.
What tarnation are you doing up here?
I'm racing.
One tarnation, and she's 42 because that's the meaning of life. Pretty nice reference.
I'm not joking. What?
Twilight Sparkle's gonna win, right? Well, there goes $500. Go AJ! Go AJ! My mortgage is on you! What? He looks so worried.
No thanks. I had a big breakfast. Let's check in with our two competitive ponies, Applejack and...
Go on, AJ! Come now!
Out of the gate, Applejack.
Get, no!
I'm not gonna let you off that easy, did you? Whoa.
No! My mortgage! Get up!
Don't believe it.
Get run!
Scenery, Twilight. See you at the finish
Yeah!
line. I don't believe it.
And now she's gonna claim AJ tripped me.
I don't believe it. Applejack tripped me. But
And you
the
just lost
rules
it.
have changed. And
No.
two can play at that game.
No. If you take out your wings, you're cheating. Then AJ wins by default. So. Oh, that was dirty. Whee!
Next one, Rainbow. Lighter.
I mean, is that as much cheating? It's not as much cheating as what Rainbow Dash did, that's for sure.
Hey, Rainbow.
Is this gonna be a slow and steady wins the race type?
Rainbow.
Uh-huh.
Mind giving me a lift?
So that wasn't cheating. That's just like, you know, in Mario Kart when you drive out of the bounds and you fall down, then the little Aeolus guy that Gigi made comes out.
What the heck? You said no flying.
No, I said no wings.
Then sadly now they're both my $500. Well, no, because they both cheated, so it cancels each other out. And now they're just gonna kill all the racers for their petty feud. Come on! Come on, AJ! Come on, AJ! Come on, AJ! Who won? Who won?
I won.
I won.
You tied.
What?
Tied? Then who won?
Oh my fucking god. Guys, can I borrow $500 for unrelated stuff? That was a really fun episode. I really love that. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry, there was probably a lot of like weird clips and stuff. A lot of shit happened while I was recording today. So I really apologize for that. If you want to see more of My Little Pony, by the time this comes out, I'm not really sure how much is out, but you can check via Patreon link if you want to. And if you want more My Little Pony, so full transparency, even though that I am enjoying My Little Pony a lot, My Little Pony is the worst performing series on my channel currently. And it's okay, one of them has to be. It's not like it's doing really shittily. But I just wanted to say that those of you who are supporting My Little Pony, leaving comments and liking and sharing the videos and stuff like that, I really appreciate you guys. You make this series. You are literally the only reason why I'm doing season 2. I have a little aspiration of becoming the first reaction YouTuber to actually blindly react to every single My Little Pony episode. So we'll see how that turns out. Well, of course, actually, if you missed it in the beginning, we will be doing season 2. My Little Pony is running on this channel to at least the 26th of July, I think it was, or something, which is nuts. It's a lot, but you know, we ball. Thank you so much to the patrons scrolling the screen who make videos like these possible, even if they don't perform, if they get caught by copyright. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. And yeah, I'll see you next Sunday for more My Little Pony. Take care.